Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Trading Places. I almost forgot the name of the set there. We are on level 121 Lockjaw, and I think I see what we're doing here. We're trying to open up a path for the teeth to follow. I wonder if that's going to be the theme of the level. This layout, as I saw this in Jeffrey's submission set, this is one of the few Josh L 1 through 6 layouts, and this is, I think, the one from Josh L 5 for Death to Us All, which was a level I definitely remember playing in that set. Now, as far as this goes, do I actually need to open 2 doors here? So I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, I need to get back, but for this teeth, I'm pretty sure we can just do this, right? Yeah, okay. I hope I don't need that key there for something else. Okay, this looks rather interesting. So I'm trying to get up there. So obviously we need to open that, right? And probably this one. Now the question is, at what point... Okay, I think I see it. I think you just need to do that, right? This is interesting. It kind of reminds me a lot of... you can't teach an old frog new tricks, but a lot less cumbersome to put together. So, at least so far. Okay, so I'm committing to being in this room. And there is the teeth there. Okay, so the button is going to be there. He's going to come out through this. And he's going to naturally go left. I think what we need to do is open these two, because at this point, or I guess we could do these two. Does it actually matter? I feel like either of those would actually work, right? Because in this case, he'll be forced to go up and then he'll go left. In this case, he'll naturally want to go left and then he'll go up. So I think either will work. Yep. Alright. That was fun. I liked that one. Okay, what do we have going on here? Actually, what is the objective we're trying to achieve in this room? I see doors. I don't get where we're trying to lead this. Is it through to the teleport? Like... Alright, help a guy out here. What are we doing? Oh wait, there's stuff here. Yeah, I wish you could see more of this, but that's fine. I think you just need to just open up these two, right? Isn't that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, so we got that done. Ooh, what is this? I am intrigued by this room. Okay, so the teeth is going to come down. He's going to go through here. So the question is there a way... I don't think we actually want the toggles on the left to be open, do we? So I think what we need to do is we need to open this up first. How many keys did we get? 2? I think we got 2. I think we need to open up this one and then this one, if I'm reading the room correctly. Alright. I'm glad this is untimed, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you for making this untimed. Before I go through that, I just want to see if I missed anything up here, because I see this. Alright, I'm not entirely certain what we're doing by hitting this button. Whoa! Really now? Was that really necessary? Alright, I'm not mad about that, but that was a little mean. Alright, let's just do all these rooms. These are thankfully fairly simple. Wait, it's over here. Yeah, this ice room I really liked. This was pretty neat. You know what? Let's try the other way this time. Oh, I'm not able to go down to the chip. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so there actually is only one way to do it. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Alright, that's on me. I shouldn't have been so eager to experiment. Oh well, you live and learn, right? I mean, it's not a big deal. And I don't know if there is an order to this. I mean, it looks like it's kind of non-linear in the sense that there is a point at which you can expect to exit in the middle of the level, and there are branching paths that don't seem to be connected to that, so I'm assuming it's non-linear, but I just want to... I figured I would just get through all these first here, initially at least. This room is a lot simpler than I was expecting, but I'm kind of glad it is, considering that you can't see all of it, so I'm thankful for that. Yeah, getting the teeth to the bomb and just getting to that explosion is so satisfying. Alright, so we only have 2 left, which is interesting. Okay, I'm just making sure that it doesn't come towards me anymore. Alright, so what are we doing here? We're trying to get the teeth left. So my question is the teeth... So the teeth is going to get to... hit that button. My concern is that the... if we're not careful, we might end up with a situation where the teeth just gets blocked by the tank and then just stays there. But maybe the slowness of the teeth might help with that. Maybe it will, I don't know. Or wait a minute, maybe this block is meant to be used. I'm just now seeing that. So what if we did this? What if the block... Now, I don't know how much of this is like you need to use the block to lengthen the movement of the tank versus maybe even trap the tank. That I don't know. I still have 1 key left here. And honestly, I think as long as we can trap the tank, it's fine. Let's try that. I think this would be at least be the fun method. So as long as we do that, isn't the entire thing pretty much done? I think it is, right? Let's give it a shot. Yep. There we go. That was an interesting room. I liked that. Kind of a little ambiguous, but I think it worked. Okay, so now we have this. And I see we have some suction boots, which is interesting. There's a exit over there. Where's the chip for this, though? Wait, what is the point of this room? Because there's no chip that we're gaining access to in this one, right? That I don't know. But what I can see here is that we're going to be drawing a straight diagonal line through all of this. So it's going to start by going downward. And then when it gets around here, I believe it has the potential to go... I believe it has the potential to go right if we open the door. Which might be correct. I think my main issue here is this going to try to go right beforehand? And if it's here, let's see. I think it would. It's going to try to go here first, actually. So it's going to go down. We're going to get this, and then it's going to go down here. So how do we prevent it from coming in this way? That's the question of the hour. Or is it just a simple matter of just opening all these doors up? I don't think so, because if we did that, then it's going to turn right at this point, and we don't want that to happen. So maybe we're not even on the right track. The right track. So maybe what we need to do actually is... So if I were to open this door, it's going to hang on that. That's not really going to work. So how do you solve this? That's the question. Maybe what we need to do is just get it out of here, because it's going to go down, then right, then down, then right, then down. Because 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, it's going to go down, then right, and then it's going to go down. So is it just a matter of getting it out of this? Down, right, down, right, down, right, and then down. Because this is definitely going to go down. So do I need all three? I don't think I need all three, right? Because it's going to go down, right, down, right, down, 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 down. That should work, right? Oh, there's a chip. Okay, we apparently have an extra key. I don't know if we need to actually use that on anything, but I guess I'll just get rid of it there. Alright. So now I can proceed to the final room. This room will need to be set up so that both teeth can switch sides in sequence. Okay. Oh my. I think I see what we're doing here. We get 8 keys. 8 keys. So this is going to start. So let's just assume, let's just say for the sake of argument, that we're operating under the assumption that they're just going to constantly go left as much as humanly possible, because we're going to be far over here. So I don't really see maybe at the very end it might go up or down, but I'm just running with the assumption that it's not. So I think in that case we will need to open this. So it's going to come down here, down there. So it's 1. But the only reason why I'm not committing to anything right now is that I don't want to accidentally mess up the other teeth's path. But I'm pretty sure that this one will need to be opened up, at least. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's plot out the other one. So you're going to go through here. So I think for you, so we can't open the one on the left. Instead, we're going to need to open up this. And the question is, do we want to open up this middle section is where it gets kind of gnarly. I am not sure what to do here. See, if I open the one to the left of me here, I'm pretty sure that that's not really what we need. Okay, so we know we need to do that. That's pretty much a given. Probably that. The question is, how much at this point does this become a matter of using this central area here? Okay, I think we get one more. So here, we can go here. Is that it? So let's say we go here. Okay, that works. And then this one. Alright. Let's give it a shot. Hopefully this will work. So I'm assuming this releases the top one, is that right? I guess we're about to find out. There we go. So are the green doors just for decoration? Because we're about to exit as soon as this comes through. I guess so. That is one of my favorite levels in the set. Hands down. I love the concept. I love how it worked. It felt immensely satisfying to solve. Some of the rooms I think were more interesting than others, but they were all different. And that I think works better than having them all be super, you know, packed with, you know, brain teasers and whatnot. I think in this case it worked that it was more about developing the concept so that by the time you got to that last room you felt empowered to take on that puzzle. And it worked. This is one of my favorite levels in the set, and it's absolutely going to get a 5 from me in CCLB 5 voting. Alright, swarms. Okay, speaking of teeth, we have this, and I'm pretty sure this is the green locks and maybe clone machines of Jungle Bash or whatever that level was from Josh L7. Alright, so I'm a little worried about how much we have to deal with here teeth-wise, but hopefully we can manage. I think we just need to run around and not get caught as best we can. Okay, I see a room over here. Trap buttons are connected to the traps at the top of the level. Okay. Oh, hi. That's a little dangerous. Okay, I need to get all these red keys in the corners. I can't imagine what this would be like to optimize. This would be This would be pretty intense. Whoa, 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 whoa. No! Well, I got swarmed, as the title suggests. You know what, I'm going to put this on odd steps so I can start moving right away and not have to worry about the weird weights there. I like how this is kind of like a more intense version of thinning iron in some ways. Maybe that's not a good comparison, but I'm glad let's just say I'm glad that this happens after thinning iron. Whoa, hi. I was hoping it would switch. Oh well. So I'm trying to catalog all the different things that we need to do. I see we need to get all the red keys. We need this Sokoban to be solved, and now I'm not sure if we just cooked it or not, but hopefully not. There we go. I do like how there's all these different nooks here for the teeth. That's kind of neat. Whoop. Hey everybody. Don't mind me, I'm just strolling through. Yeah, the original level was a kind of a weird dodging level. Certainly one of the more unusual ones in Josh L7. It kind of felt, and I don't mean this like in a demeaning way, but it kind of felt a bit like a throwaway level. I'm pretty sure Josh even said that in the comments or something like that. So to have a really intense dodging level in its place here in a Walls of context is really interesting. And I expect we're going to be on this one for a while, because this looks like it's going to be very particular about the way we get everything done. Okay, I don't know if we need to actually... Okay, I'm assuming we actually... Because in Lynx, we would have to do some... we couldn't trap slide there. Or we would trap slide there and we couldn't just walk right off. Really? This might be a little too much in terms of the amount of teeth. Alright, I need to figure out a way. I have to assume that you have to carry a block from the Sokoban to do this, but that section there with the trap buttons down here, it's like, I don't see how you would be able to do this without getting a block. That wouldn't make any sense, and this may have been a bad idea to do right now. Okay, we can at least escape. But I think what we have to do is take a block down there, and I'm worried about block pushing in the time of teeth, mayhem, and all that stuff. Woo, boy, that's nasty. No! I thought that would be open. Ah! I do not like that. That's just nasty. I really do not like that. Okay, let's go ahead and do this now, so we can just escape. It's probably a bad idea to do this, but we'll go ahead and do it. We're doing it. Okay. Let's go ahead and run up here and get this before teeth swarm this area. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? One just had to pop out from below? That's just evil. Like, I like how open this is. Oh, why did I do that? I like how open this is, but this is... I feel like if you took out maybe 2 teeth, that might just make this a little bit less ridiculous. Okay, that was a close one. I wonder how this would play in Lynx. I had to believe it's harder. Okay, yeah, I don't see a way you can solve this without getting a block here. Okay, no, not now. At least one block, maybe even more. Ooh, can I use the traps to get teeth in there, or is that blocked off? I don't like the fact that you all are there. No! That was my fault. Still, this is a horrifying level. I kind of wonder why this wasn't placed even later. I mean, unless there's even more horrifying dodging levels after this. Okay, I feel like we're going to need to start engaging in optimization tactics to solve this, because at this point, we're getting to the point now where, okay, we're going to have to really plan out every move, and responding and reacting to teeth is probably not going to cut it at this point. So it saddens me to say that we're doing this, but I think it's going to be necessary if we're going to actually survive. Wow, that was close. Okay, we got that one. I need to get the one in this corner. I haven't even done that yet. And the one in the bottom left, I don't think I've even done that yet. Have I? No, I've not. Okay, I advanced it a little farther, but not enough. Oh no, please no. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Okay. I choked. I think I could have... Could I have gone out from that? I don't know if I could have. This is... I don't think my skill set is very fine-tuned for this level. Like, I like what it's trying to do, I just wish it weren't so strict about what it was doing. Okay, that was a risk, but... Oh my gosh. What can I be doing better? Let's do some self-evaluation right now. I mean, the obvious answer, and so this is my issue with things like this, is it's the risk-reward factor in, like, having to decide between playing it safe, so to speak, and then running and trying to survive in a way that's basically like forcing you to delay certain things, but the delay makes, you know, the level longer, and then if you fail, then it makes it even worse and more frustrating to fail. And I think I've talked about this a little bit on some levels, but this kind of level, I feel like it's more prone to that issue. Okay, so I can see I can trap some with that method, but I just hate the fact that that's even a thing, and I do not like this corner where all manner of terrible things can happen and go wrong, and you can be trapped there. Even with all the outs that the level provides you, I still feel like there could have been more. Just something a little bit less strict. Okay, I think we can go through here. No, we cannot. Evidently not. Okay, at least we got that out of the way. Let's get all that done. So where did we miss? So really the only things we have left in the level now are the last red key and then the traps. Oh, the traps. That's gonna be a pain. Because I'm seriously gonna have to get, if I'm understanding what the level's requiring, I'm gonna have to get a block all the way down there. That is just... I do not like it. I really do not like that. Unless the level is trying to... No, I don't think it's implying that this one teeth can do both buttons, because... Yeah, the teeth is completely going to come up here upon that point. Like, you can't do that. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is... No. No, you have to get a block in here. There's no other way other than getting a block in here. Alright, well, if that's going to be the way it is, then that's going to be the way it is. I hate the fact that we're just making barely any progress every time we do that. That's really annoying. Okay, I'm trying to get it down there so that we can start doing stuff. Okay, I'm going to play it safe and go up here. Maybe we just need to lure everybody up to this area. Maybe that's where we can improve. Like, we just need to focus on our rules of attraction skills here. Okay, but I can only lure so much in one go, so... I'm trying to see if there's a way I can do this without having to be so reliant on the toggle section, because I don't want to get down there and poof, you suddenly have a toggle go off and you're trapped or something unexpected happens. But yeah, I think at this point being more methodical is probably going to be more the way to go, and I should be accounting for that possibility that they're going to come out from the shadows there. Okay, so let's blast over here again. Okay, we at least got that far. That's something. Oh boy. Are you kidding me? If this level did not involve that block pushing element, I think this would be a lot more reasonable. Like, I can handle the number of teeth at this point. It's just that stupid block pushing down there. I mean, I can't think of any other way around it. I don't think there is. Like, this literally looks like you have to engage in pushing a block, or 2 blocks maybe, all the way down there. And that is the most, like, deflating thing you can feel after, like, hey, I dodged all the teeth, I did all the stuff, and then, oh no, guess what? You also have to engage in Sokoban action as well. Like, I just don't like it. I do not like that. Oh, well, there we go. Let's get it out from there. Maybe pushing it up through here is actually better in some ways. Is it? I appreciate that there's a path to do that. Like, the level's open enough that you can do that. Thank goodness. Okay. Uh-oh. This is bad. And my window went inactive. Yay. Okay, let's get out from there. Oh, hi, teeth. Come to ambush me. Because I don't appreciate that, you know. Are you serious right now? Are you freaking serious? I'm sorry, this is... this is not, for me, this is not quite as bad as Hot Shots, but I think it's making me feel similar things to Hot Shots in that that level had an element of like, hey, here's a puzzle, but the puzzle is so fiddly that you can cheese the level, and it's almost more worth it to cheese it by spamming the cloners and doing all that stuff rather than actually solve it the intended way, right? And that's kind of how I feel about this. It's like, it's not that there's a way to cheese this, because there isn't, but I think what I'm feeling with this one is, hey, is it really worth it to be strategic and thoughtful about what you're doing when you're just going to die? And I know I'm, to some people I might be oversimplifying the level itself here. Are you kidding me? I hate that corner. In fact, I hate almost every corner of this level. It's just... I see that there's like a way, like room that you can get out of that room, but it's like, with the amount of teeth that are in this level, is that even enough? It's not. I don't believe it is. Like, this is just way too much. This is way too much stuff going on for my... I'm sorry. I do not like this level. I really don't. I think it's just way too... It's way too skill heavy. Like, you have to multitask effectively by doing all this stuff that's like... Oh my gosh. Can I even get enough down? Okay, good. See, it's nice when that happens, but can you guarantee that's going to happen? Nope. The other thing that might make this better is the potential ability to open the green doors, which I guess that wouldn't work because the exit's there, but like, if you can control or have greater agency in... Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Oh my goodness, that was like, oh wow, I can go through it, and then suddenly, nope, you can't do that. Guess what? I'm just gonna slap you in the face, because why not? So I know Jeffrey has talked in the past about levels that are frustrating being frustrating because the level is unfair versus frustrating because the player didn't do something correct. And I have to admit, this is teetering on the edge of the former category for me. Like, you can technically say that this level is fair, but there's enough skill involved that is so particular in terms of its application, and like enough potential instances of being cornered like what just happened there, that the level just becomes less fun to play. And I think that's where I'm kind of comparing it to Hot Shots here. Like, it's just enough of these like, okay, suddenly you're just going to get cornered, that I don't feel like being thoughtful about leading the teeth around. I don't feel like it's going to be worth it if it's just going to lead to that kind of stuff. Like, you see where I'm struggling here, Jeffrey? Like, this is, it's enough... Oh my gosh, come on! It's enough demoralization in one level that I just don't feel like playing anymore. Like, I just don't want to even engage when it's just gonna, this is just gonna be the results each time I try my hand at it. Of course that happened. Of course that happened. like I said, if there is just one more point of mitigation in the level, whether that's opening up the green blocks, whether that's taking teeth out, just something to make the level less ridiculous, I would be totally on board with that. But like, you end up in these situations where like the level presents you with the, oh my goodness, with the look of like, hey, you could get out of this. Check this out. Look at this little, this wealth of options you have to get out. And then when you try to do that, oh no, guess what? There's so many teeth in the level that none of that means anything. You thought you had options, but look at this. You don't. You don't actually have any options at all, because they're not really worth anything when there's this many teeth in the level. Isn't that great? Isn't that fun? Isn't this a fun level? That's what this feels like. That's honestly what this feels like, and it's so infuriating. And now I just realized I didn't actually do that. I had to restart the level because I pushed a block in a corner. That was my bad that time. Alright, I'm just going to go straight through here because I've learned that if I don't do this right away, I forget. Plus, it enables us to work on, hopefully not dying, but it enables us to work on the block pushing element down south. Alright, we're not going to get that on this pass. Okay, not that either. I like the fact that it is open. It's just, the openness would be much better serviced if there weren't like a million teeth chasing you. Oh boy, here we go. Here comes the cornering. And there it is. I'm sorry if, like, by the way, if this is, and I'm going to go on this rant again because I feel like this bears repeating when this comes up. But for those of you who are watching who are like, well, I would have reacted like this at this speed and I would have ran in that direction, keep in mind, you're watching the video. You're not engaging in real time while talking and recording this, and oh my gosh. So if I get one comment that says, ha ha ha, you suck, try harder, I'm deleting it. I trust that people will not be saying that. But I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there as my first and only warning. If I get any comments like that, they are getting deleted. Because I have had enough of that. Okay. I should know by now not to go through that. I'm sorry if that sounds harsh, by the way, but that kind of thing has happened enough in the past that I feel like it just bears repeating here. Backseat gaming is one of the most, I don't want to say insulting, because I don't think that's the intention when people do it. I think a lot of people, for the most part, just want to be helpful. But that's what it ends up communicating. And it's the most frustrating thing. Because it's like, I'm trying my hardest to be entertaining and to play the level as well as I can on camera. I'm not a speedrunner like Jeffrey. I feel like I have to reiterate that a million times. Okay. Did that one teeth just have to come out? Did that one teeth have to come out? I just want to solve the level. I just want to solve it for once. Oh my goodness. I just want to get out of this place and be done and Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? You're not kidding me right now. Okay, good. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? I'm slowly losing it, everybody. This is only level 122. We have 28 more. Can I make it to the rest of this? I don't know. Alright, I think going through here is fine as long as I don't stick around. Or not! Or that could happen. I just want this level to be finished. Can it be finished at some point? That would be great. Alright, I'm not going to get that until I know I have all the keys. Because right now, I know I don't. Okay. So let's start that. Okay. Yeah, I saw you come out that time. You're not fooling me with that. Okay, I got a few of you over there. Well, that didn't do any good, but at the very least we can try approaching this key. And to think there was almost a time when we got a block to the bottom. I miss those days, back when we almost got a block to the bottom. Remember that? Remember that attempt? Back when we put in a lot of effort and then it ended up all being for nothing? Remember that? That was a fun experience, to be basically slapped in the face like that. Okay, we got those. Did I get all the red keys? I think I might have, actually. Hey, we moved it a couple of inches. Progress. Can I start pushing this? I can. Okay. I think I'm just going to take this on this route. This might be more productive than the other route. Okay, we got that. Alright, I'm going to lead you all in, or lead you, rather, in here. I think there's one set of 4 chips I haven't yet gotten, if I'm reading this correctly. Yeah, it's that one. Alright, how do I get you down in such a way? Oh no. No, 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 do not do this. Do not do this, Teeth, please no. Not after everything we just have gone through. Can I get back through there? I kind of want a do-over. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted. But maybe if I can lure that, there we go. That's what I needed. So now, go up, there we go. Whew, that was intense. Very intense. Alright, I want to get enough of these teeth, like, over here, that we can get, like, some reserve space, but I don't know if that's doable. I'm wondering if it just might be better to... run here. If I can get him like that, can that help? There we go. That's at least 4 that we're not having to deal with. So I'm going to take that as a win. Okay. So you need to go over here. Whoa, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. No! No! Arrgh! After all we've been through. After all we've been through. It had to end with a toggling. Alright. I think if I had one suggestion to make for this level, and that didn't involve getting rid of teeth, it would be this. Enclose that toggle button in gravel. Because you realize how ridiculous that toggle button is? Like, that toggle button has caused so much grief in terms of just how suddenly, oh, you thought this? Guess what? It's not that way anymore. Isn't that funny? Like, that toggle button needs to be encased. That's... I'm going to stand by that. That toggle button needs to be encased in gravel. Because as it stands right now, that thing is a little too... fiddly. Okay, that was a risk, but thankfully it worked. For some reason, I thought that was a good idea. It was not a good idea. I'm sorry we're going to be on this level for a long time, but I think this is one of the cases where the line between Jeffrey as a speedrunner and the skill set that he has, and the skill set that most normal people should be expected to possess, is clearly lined with a gap. And I think just for that reason, there needs to be some accounting of that and some paring down of the difficulty for this. Because this is too much. The difficulty here is just way too much. And like I said, it makes the level so much less fun. Whew! Okay, we got past that at least. So there's 2 sets of 4, I believe, that we have yet to... Let's put that there for now. I want to lure as many of you as possible into the corner here. Okay, there. Let's go with that. Because I want to get these. And I want to get those. And we're apparently not getting those. Not yet, at least. I think where this level, again, where this kind of gets really awkward is that the level presents all these amazing options for you to push blocks through and guide teeth into. But then it ends up being this completely double-edged sword when it's like, oh, hey, guess what? A teeth, unbeknownst to you, managed to get into this little nook that you didn't really realize even existed. And then the entire thing just blows up in your face because of it. I do not like that bottom right corner. I don't like the fact that you need to get blocks down there. That's just ridiculous. I don't like the fact that the teeth, despite all the options there, just swarm the area to the point where you can't even do anything. It's just that bottom right area is evil. I can't think of a better term for it than it's evil. And not in a fun way. It's just evil in a frustrating way. And I get, so I understand the whole notion, by the way, because I'm sure this is going to come up in the comments. I understand this notion that, okay, that time it worked, that a level that makes you frustrated because you're not good enough and you need to develop the skill better is a thing. But I feel like there's a way that you can develop your skill that itself doesn't feel like you're just being subjected to a bunch of cornerings and ridiculous traps and things like that that you can't see ahead of time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that that's the case here. I really don't. I really don't believe that's the case here. Okay, let's do this. I like this idea, by the way. Are you kidding me? See, right there. That's an example of, like, okay, why would there even be teeth there? Oh, guess what? They accidentally got caught in a little nook that you didn't know about earlier. And it's just... I do not like that. That's so frustrating. That is... That's like the most frustrating feeling when you feel helpless. Like you don't feel like anything you do is actually making a difference because it's just going to be, hey, guess what? There's a teeth here, and you felt for it because you didn't know. It's that. It's that feeling. And we can't quite go up without teeth interference. Alright, fine. We're going to have to figure out a different way. What? How did you even get over there? I didn't think that was even possible. I hate that toggling section. I hate the toggling section. I hate the bottom right corner section. Like, this level is just not fun. It's just not fun. Like, at first I thought, oh, a teeth dodging level. This will be at least a nice break from all the puzzles, but it's turning into a puzzle just to figure out what order to do stuff in. That's not going to completely end with teeth in my face. And then the puzzle just kind of undermines itself by, once again, just putting teeth in your face when you least expect it, and then cornering you with all the teeth you do expect. It's just like, how do you win? How do you win against that? You can't. You cannot win against that. And that is the worst thing about it. That is the worst feeling, is that that feeling of helplessness when you don't feel like you have any control. When the level just suckers you into thinking you do and then pulls a fast one on you. That is the worst feeling, bar none. See, watch. I'm about to... There's a teeth there, right? And there's another one. Isn't it funny that there are teeth that just come out in places where you least expect them? Hey, look, there's more teeth that just came out in places that you least expected them. Alright, this is probably a terrible idea, but we're going to try it. Yeah, I was worried about that. There we go. No. take it down here. I don't think there's any escape from this. I don't see any way to do it. Like, this kind of situation right here is just so supremely frustrating. And I hate it. I really do. I just want to get up there so I can lure this up and I can escape down the bottom, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Wait a minute. Maybe it will. I saw, like, one possibility there that looked promising. Can we go back to that? I thought I saw a window. Like, right there. How do we do that? I know that there was a way that that happened. I mean, I think I should just abandon this attempt at this point, that this isn't worth it. Yeah, I don't think you can get past this. Like, this is impossible. Unless, wait a minute, I have an idea. Unless I got these off the side and over there, which might be doable. Maybe not. Oh. There. Can that work? Can we finally get back to fun? Wait, I don't think this is even doable. I would need to get that teeth itself over there. There. Finally! We got past that. Now we just got to do the entire rest of the level. Isn't this fun? I have no words. I feel like I've said my piece on this. I would be okay with this if I felt like I was getting better at the concept of dodging teeth, or felt satisfied when I did so. And granted, there have been a few times when that's happened here, but they feel lucky. They don't feel skill-based. Because every attempt I make at making this skill-based ends up in flames in some way. Like, I've yet to solve the level, right? So it's like, okay. Oh, great. We have another one. Can you all go here for now? There we go. I think if it felt more skill-based, this wouldn't be so bad. But because it doesn't, it just makes the process of solving this much less fun, way more frustrating, and just demoralizing. Like, when I see a teeth like that, it's like, okay, what do I do? How do I react? And I can't. It's like, and maybe that's just my own personal problem. I don't know. You don't have to tell me that. I don't need to feel any more beaten down than I already do right now. But like, oh yeah, I forgot about that little trap. I think what just makes this so it makes it just so hard to stomach, is just the moments when you feel like you did something amazing, and then it just gets wrested away from you. It's the same complaint I had about the time limits on some of these levels. It's almost like this was designed with a speedrunner in mind. And not everyone is. Alright. I just need to come up with a way to get around and do everything that works fairly consistently despite the high semi-luck factor here. And I oofed for some reason because I was just panicking. I'm sorry, I do not like this level. I do not. It's just... It's infuriating for all the wrong reasons. And I wish I could say it was infuriating for all the right reasons. But sadly, that is not the case. Oh, you still managed to come up here. Of course you did. And there's even a friend of yours left over. Can you just get in a nice pattern there or something? There we go. That's all I wanted. Of course, we have this lurker here. Alright, we'll come back for that later. For now, I want to get that formation of 4 back here in the corner. Sorry I'm not saying much, everybody. I do not feel like talking right now. This has been so deflating, like this level, that I feel like all my energy has basically been sucked dry. This is not good. I can't get out now without freeing them. I'm trying to time this so I can get... There we go. That's what I wanted. I just wanted to do that. That's all I needed to do. Of course, I might have just freed them by... Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Run, 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 run. I didn't realize that these were still down here. Once again, more surprises that aren't really all that welcome. Okay, you can at least go in there. Okay, get all these. Okay, I'm not going for that yet. Can you stop hiding right there? Like, that's so annoying. Okay, at least you're there. You're still there. That's good. I'm assuming that these are the teeth that are coming down from that area. Okay. So now I just need you to stay here while I maneuver this block around to here. Is that enough? I think that might be enough to get past this. Let's try it. Yes! Okay. Run. Run. There. Okay. So we just have the red key chip left. Alright. Let's go for it. Or not. Whew, I almost got trapped. If y'all could just chill for a minute, that'd be great. I just need to get this chip over here and we're good. Please let me have this teeth. Please let me have this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please no. Please not now. Okay, wait a minute. It's doable. Whew, okay. Let's just get to the exit. Just get to the exit. Get to the exit, please. Yes! Finally! We did it! Oh my gosh. That level... That level was my least favorite level in this set. I'm sorry. That... Like, Hot Shots, at least I can cheese it, even if it's frustrating. This, though, felt like being slapped 50 times. And, yeah, I'm just glad it's done. I'm just so glad it's done. Alright, everybody, we're going to stop here, but next time we're going to start again with Labradorites. Is that how you pronounce that? But we'll do that in the next video. So take care. Hope this wasn't too much of a pain to watch. Thank you for putting up with me, and I'll see you next time.